Anyone? Yes.
Question about yesterday's lecture. Uh, system document and documentation technique.
Yes, system documentation is also called technical documentation.
Technique, and it's,
Yeah.
the external, it includes
It includes the planning document, project specs,
planning,
analysis document, design document,
and the implementation.
testing document, maintenance document.
Implementation also.
Implementation is a generic name. Implementation means coding, testing, maintenance, deployment, documentation, training, security. It's generic. You will not find exactly implementation phase in any methodology. Name could be different, but objective is the same. For example, waterfall, you will not find implementation phase there. Or agile, or RAD, or spiral, or prototype, you will not find implementation word there. Any other question?
Thank you.
Maintainability, dependability, security, efficiency, acceptability, these are quality attributes. These are quality attributes. Maintainability I covered in the last lecture, that easy to maintain. Easy to maintain, easy to fix the bugs, easy to update, easy to upgrade. And we already discussed the types of maintenance: corrective, adaptive, perfective, preventive. Now, dependability. How we can depend on any software? What is the meaning of dependability?
That it can do the task perfectly.
Opposite of independent, like
Yes.
Reliable.
Some people say dependability means we can trust on software, trustworthy. Dependability means trustworthy. Like we have relations, blood relations, father, mother, brother, uncle, sister, friend. Now we don't have friends because of the false materialistic issues. But friend, a very close friend, maybe he is your blood relation. Cousin, for example, first cousin or second cousin, anyway. We can depend on our father, we can trust mother, brother, uncle. How we can depend on software? Use your processor, think about it. How we can depend on a software?
Does it mean that the software doesn't need another software to maybe finish the task?
Don't mix dependability with coupling and cohesion. That is another concept.
To know that my informations are safe.
Dependability means it has reliability. It has reliability. There are 7 dimensions of dependability. Availability, so dependability. Has 7 dimensions. But one of the dimensions is reliability. Availability, reliability, safety, security. Let me discuss first of all, then later on. Availability. What is the meaning of availability?
That you can access.
It should be accessible
Yeah.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. Masalan, for example, Google, Hotmail, Yahoo, Amazon. How they are available 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year?
When you try to access by the link, you reach the.
Yeah, I know, but how? They made it available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
They have good maintenance, so
Good maintenance team.
They do not close the server.
Because they have backup servers. If one server crashed, automatically it will redirect to another server. So they can have business, global business, 24 hours a day. They have spent investment, Falus, heavy investment. They have so many servers, they increase the number of servers. So we call them, they are scalable. Their networks are, we call them scalable networks. We can scale them as per their needs. As per number of users increasing, they increase the number of servers according to their users. Banks. So their downtime should be very less. Downtime. They should be available 99.999%. Only the bank, they down the servers because
Maintenance.
Security.
because
Fixing.
But
because to have backup. They do backup, the banks do backup twice a day, sometimes thrice a day.
But they do maintenance after.
Maintenance is because they have servers. If you do maintenance on one server, they have another server.
Yes.
They cannot take risk. The thing is that they need to have backup. They have money falus issue. And there are so many hackers are trying to attack them. Recently, I suffered an attack during this Yom al-Watani, the Independence Day. There was a fake website. It shows me that McDonald's has an offer. So the burger was like 6 riyal, so I ordered 3 burgers. And it was fake website. Russian hackers were there. And from my account, 1486 something like 1490 riyal deducted. And I was surprised and shocked that I ordered 18 riyal. And the message is coming from Samba that you have purchased 1490 something. An Arabic message was there. So I immediately blocked my card and I complained them that this is not transaction done by me, this is a fake transaction, so stop it. And up to now, it's in the conflict,
They will say-
disputed, it's not yet resolved.
45 days.
Yeah.
Doctor, if it was before paying, it shows you how it will take from your card. So you can-
No, it send me a message, enter the, like your credit card number and the PIN number, so I entered the number. And then I received message from the bank. Till that time, I didn't notice it's a fake website.
Okay.
When I received the message, because it was McDonald's website, fake website of McDonald's.
Fishing.
Yes, it's a scam. So then, when I received the message, then I noticed, oh,
Thank God it was only 400 riyals.
not 400, 1490 riyal, 1490.
1,000.
Yeah, 1500, almost 1500 riyal.
That's huge, yeah.
Yeah. So it was huge amount. So anyhow, it's still in the disputed matter. It's still in progress. But I complained on 23rd September till now, not yet resolved. But hackers are continuously attacking on the bank servers. This is the individual hacking. They try to play with me. They try to play with the bank server also. And that is the reason security is very important. Quality attribute explicitly mentioned under the dependability. You will not find here the other I am discussing. Explicitly mentioned security is so important. So they do the backup when they down their servers. But availability for other purposes like Amazon, Google, Hotmail, Yahoo, Gmail, 99.999% should be available. eBay, Alibaba, not Alibaba, sorry, Alibaba, AliExpress. So that's the availability. Now comes the reliability. I already covered reliability when I defined the software engineering definition, that software engineering is the use of standard methodologies, techniques and tools to develop economical, reliable and efficient software. You know the problem, you format your hard disk, like I deleted my video. Don't delete my content. Reliability. Reliability. The second. First I covered.
Yeah, availability, reliability.
What is reliability?
Reliability, when you need the software, it's there.
When you need software, it's there. That's available. But where is reliability here?
You can trust the.
Dependability is the trust. These all are to trust on software.
You can do the task.
That means you did not remember anything about that lecture.
When you do the process, it's always executed.
Software should have minimum bugs and it must be stable. It should not crash again and again. I gave example of Windows that it's highly unreliable,
Windows Vista, exactly.
and Linux, Unix, Mac are highly reliable. So there are two extremes. Windows crash, small electricity jerk because of small electricity jerk. Virus attack to your system. You will see beautiful screen of the word blue screen. And that means Inna Allah wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Now you have to forward and install the new Windows. Highly unreliable. Linux, Unix, Mac are highly reliable. I never heard during my entire career the Linux server is crashed. Linux server is the most widely used server in the world. And I taught you that at client end, Windows is the most widely used operating system. And at the server end, Linux is most widely used server. Even Microsoft is using Linux server. KAU is using Linux server. Banks are using Linux server. My previous university, ComSets, using Linux server. And the previous university, University of Lahore, also using Linux server. If you check STC, Ramco, you will find Linux server.
So why people do use Windows more?
Client. Why? That is another reason. What is the reason? I already discussed that.
Because it's easy to use.
Easy to usability. I told you the story of rabbit in one of the lectures. You should work, you should focus, you should concentrate on your strengths. There is a company, Wipro. You heard about Wipro? It's an Indian multinational company. They have offices all over the world, also in Saudi Arabia. And they have the ex-chairman, his name is Azim Premji. Now he is a motivational speaker after the retirement. So in one of the lectures, he told the story that there was a rabbit, and rabbits are very good in jumping and running, you know. And there was a school, in the school there was a competition, sports competition. And the sports competition, he won the first position in jumping and race. But he badly failed in swimming because rabbits are not good swimmers. This is their weakness. So his parents were not happy. They should be happy that he won the first position in jumping and race. They said, how come you lose the swimming? Now forget about jumping and running. Learn swimming for the next year competition. For the next year competition, start learning swimming. So what happened after 1 year? He also failed. He lose even in jumping and race because he forgot the jumping and race during that year. And he cannot learn swimming, he also lose the swimming. There is a lesson. What is the moral of story? What is the moral of story? You should concentrate, focus on your strengths, not on your weakness. Maybe you are good in programming, in software engineering. You are good in database. You are good in networking. You are good in some other communication skill, management skill, administration skill. You cannot be perfect in everything. You cannot be best in everything. You cannot be master of everything. Master of everything, like we say, you know nothing. And if you say, I know everything, mean you don't know anything. We say, jack of all trade is master of none. There is the English saying, jack of all trade is master of none. People will make fun on his back, not on his face, because of diplomacy. But people like me, Aladul straight say, you know nothing. And you are saying, I know everything. But the most of the people say, don't say at the face. But when he turned, he doesn't know anything. Okay? So you should focus on your strength. Microsoft, I'm talking individual level. If you are good in software engineering, don't try to learn security, networking too much because it's not your strong area. It's a weak area. And you focus more on your weak area, you will forget your strong area also, like the story of rabbit. Microsoft knows as a company, as an organization, security is not their area. Why companies don't use Windows Server? Because it's weak in security. It's easily hacked. Why it's easily hacked?
They are not good at security.
Why not? I'm asking you. There's some reason.
I don't know. I didn't work with Microsoft.
Your response is like, I'm asking to medical science student or earth science student or management science student, not an IT student.
They didn't use secure server.
It's not reliable.
Microsoft has NT technology. You heard about Windows NT. NT means new technology. In the Windows NT new technology, Microsoft has 3 accounts. Like table, general permission, shared permission. You know permission?
Yeah.
Access, privileges, rights, and NTFS permission. New technology file system. This is the account at the server level. If you hack one server, and they all have the same security mechanism. Security mechanism is same for all servers. You hack one server, you can hack all. Like you have master key,
Yeah.
and you can open any door. Like I have fingerprint on the biometric device, I can open any door in the FCIT because my fingerprint is there. I have the key. But for Linux, Unix, you can have different security for different server. For each server has different security. Because why?
Because they are good at security.
There is a reason. The sabab, justification. You can change the security at the kernel level. What is kernel? Not the kernel of army. In army there is also kernel.
It's the core of operating system.
Kernel is the core component of operating system that loads the main system files. That loads the main system files. So at kernel level, network administrator or system administrator can change the security for each server. So that means each door has different key. If hacker hacks one server, he cannot hack the second server. And meanwhile, he is trying to hack the second server. Network administrator has a message that server is hacked. So he tried to take back the security from the hacker. And he changed the security of the second server also. So that is the reason Linux is more secure. Its security is more. And Windows has weak security because same security mechanism. And Microsoft knows as a company, it's not their strength, it's not his strength as a company. So they never focus to improve their security because at client end, Microsoft is the most widely used operating system in the world. How much is the usage of Microsoft?
More than billion.
No, in terms of percentage, if I talk about 100% users,
It's 60%. More than 60.
75?
90.
almost 89%, something 90% of the entire market. So why they focus on security if they have sale like 90% of the all operating system, Mac 2 to 3%. And you know Mac was introduced in 1984, which was the first graphical user interface operating system in the world. Windows was introduced in 1990, in the 1996 years. Like a child born today after 6 years, you can see, and a child born today and a child born 6 years before. So what is the difference between them? But the Apple, Mac, they have policy that only you can use Mac with Mac machine. And they have very beautiful machines, no doubt. Transparent pink color, apple color, orange, green. You can see inside the hardware also. Looks very beautiful, but very expensive. Like Ferrari, Lamborghini. So Ferrari, Mercedes, how many people can afford?
Few.
No.
Only few.
Rarely.
What about Corolla?
مسكين كان get it, right?
What about Corolla usage?
Everyone.
Stand on the road. How many Corollas will pass?
100. More.
Countless. How many BMW, Mercedes and Ferrari will pass? Sports car will pass?
1, 2.
So that's the difference.
Does
Yeah.
does the Mac machine worth the price, or
Mac machine,
does it worth the price, or they?
it's just a status symbol like Apple, iPhone. It's a status symbol that every new model, when it is introduced, I should purchase it. As a status symbol, I have the latest model of Apple iPhone. Because what is your usage? You can use the computer or laptop for the same thing what you are doing on the mobile. Mobile is to call and receive. Phone. That was actual purpose, wireless. But we are using it for social websites, Facebook, YouTube, WhatsApp, Messenger, Google. This is the usage. And this is not the usage for which mobile was introduced. Mobile was, if you are moving around, you can be accessible. So somebody can contact you. If landline is not available, you can access that guy. But now the usage of mobile phone is changed. And it is a status symbol that I have the latest mobile. Anyhow, come to the point. Security is weak area of Microsoft. They never focus. Usability, but you asked the question because of that discussion. That it is, or anybody asked me why still you ask why? Because of the usability. Microsoft is addiction. Windows is addiction. I started using Windows in 1991. And till I'm using Windows. And my previous university, Bill Gates wrote a letter to President of Pakistan that most of the government universities, they are using pirated version without license. So ask them to switch to Linux or Unix or any other operating system, otherwise purchase the license. So they forced us to switch. Most of the faculty, staff refused. Sorry, we will not switch. So you cannot fire all people, all employees. If all are saying we will not use, we will not switch. So they are still using Windows and they did not purchase the license. When I was there, I don't know up to now. Okay, now I am here from almost 10 plus years. But the day when 2011 I came here, they did not purchase. Still using Windows. And all universities are the same. So usability is the strength. Anyhow, reliability, that software should have minimum bugs and it must be stable. It should not crash again and again. So I just said, I never heard Linux server is crashed. It's hacked. Yes, I heard. It is hacked. But crash, I never heard. So it's very stable, very reliable. It has less bugs. Why it has less bugs? And Microsoft Windows has so many bugs. There's another reason for that.
Open source.
Yes, open source. Whenever a bug is reported, thousands and thousands programmers are there. They start fixing that bug. They start working to fix that bug. Whereas Microsoft has limited number of programmers.
You have close team.
Closed source code is not available. Only Microsoft programmers can work on that. And as I just told you a few minutes before, Microsoft knows reliability and security are not their areas. So they don't focus, they don't waste time, cost, effort, resources to work on their weak area. On its weak area, they focus on to improve the usability, which is their strength. More user friendliness.
Doctor,
Yes.
if they leave their weak point, it will get weaker and weaker with years, and they will get in a big problem.
Yeah, but they don't want. It's the policy of the company. They even thought of open source, and they tried to introduce an operating system. Anybody heard the Microsoft open source operating system? Microsoft tried.
I heard about the online version. Their
Name of its name is
XP, Windows XP.
no Singularity. Singularity. But then they dropped the idea. The core operating system was free. This was their plan. But components, you need to purchase. If you want extra features, the components you need to purchase, but the core free. But even they drop the idea. The administration, the board.
What is the problem with the open source?
This is the biggest problem. Bill Gates is becoming rich and rich. Why you don't want to become rich? The Bill Gates will become further rich. Business. And when they know, even closed source, they are the leader in the operating system market. 90%. Mac usage is 2 to 3%. Linux, Unix, Sun Solaris, Fedora, 1%, 2%. So why? They change their business policy. It's working fine. When you, at least you are getting the profit, till they will not change. The board, they have trust investors. They will not change. Trustees, board of directors, board of governors are there. And Bill Gates is now one of the directors. He is no more chief executive. Safety and security. What is the difference between them? Safety is to protect humans, human lives. Security to protect the data, data theft, data stolen. So we have safety critical projects where human life risks are involved. So safety is to protect the humans. If you have automatic washing machine, if you observe, it's written on the glass, safety glass. If you go to the factories, you will read safety first. If you have traveled in the aeroplane, before the flight take off, the air hostess have some announcements that how to protect yourself in case of oxygen has some problem or accident. First protect yourself, like the oxygen mask. First wear yourself and then try to help others, your family members or anyone. First yourself. So that is safety. So we have safety critical projects. Example of any safety critical project:
Firefighter.
fire alarming system. Fire alarming system. Any other example?
ABS in cars.
Car airbags system. Any other example?
Stairs in airplane.
Okay. Any other example?
Yeah, the lift when it's fire.
In the lift you have written safety, that don't smoke here due to the safety. Or we have flight control software. Flight control software. So during the flight, if somebody, some target, some object is trying to hit the plane, the flight control software has an alarming. Like for your homes, we have alarming systems. Some thief, robber is trying to jump into your home, so there is fence and there are cameras, sensors are there, they start alarming. So any object is trying to hit, it will start alarming the pilot, like from the top or from the down, from right or left, from anywhere. If it is moving towards you, like two planes at the same level in opposite direction, like car crashes. You have seen yesterday or day before yesterday, I saw two crashes. That one guy was doing the reverse from a market, other guy was going Alatulsida straight, and he gave him horn that stop, but he thought because I'm reversing, he will stop. And they did not wait for 10 seconds, but after the accident, how many hours they spent there, and then Marur office, traffic police office, and then workshop to fix the car. But both drivers did not wait for a few seconds. It's a matter of 10 seconds. or maximum 30 seconds. But they don't care. But at the plane level, it's not one or two persons or humans. It's a matter of 350 or 500 passengers. So flight control software. And at the advanced countries, at the airport, we have a software that will take the control from pilot. Like auto car or autopilot. It's autopilot. Or sometimes in the flight mode, when the plane is going smooth, the pilot switch to manual to automatic. And he may take some rest, or he may go to a bathroom, pantry or somewhere, or take tea, coffee in the pantry or in the bathroom. And there is another pilot, that co-pilot is there. So that autopilot will take the control from the pilot and land it on the airport safely. Because busy airport like Heathrow Airport, there are so many flights at the same time. And planes are very close to each other. So it will land and like car parking, auto parking. You have seen some cars, auto parking, the car will automatically park. Same, automatically attached. There is a passage for the passengers to go. It attached to the airport. So that's safety, flight control software, safety critical project. Nuclear reactor control software. You heard about Chernobyl nuclear power plant?
Yeah.
3.5 million people were affected. How many? 3.5 million people. Because the software failed to stop the radiations. Because it should have system that as reactions are going and heat is increasing, at a certain stage it should stop. But failed. And they don't have any safety measures, so it explodes and 3.5 million people were affected. And till now, it was 1980s, 84, 85, 86 something. Till now radiations are there.
Yeah.
Till now. And now they're trying to cover it with some concrete blocks to stop the radiation. And the helicopters, they were sending some smoke or something to stop the radiation. They got cancer at such a height. Because radiation was so strong. So such software are safety critical. Japan, during the tsunami, it hit two Japanese nuclear power plants. Tsunami hit and it exploded. But they have safety measures. Not single person was affected. Not single human. Because they have safety measures. But Russia, they don't have any safety measures. Until now people are suffering, humans are suffering. So these are the safety critical projects. Security is for data theft. That security has some measures. For example, who is going to access the server? What kind of data you have stored on the server? The people who are accessing, the users, what are their rights? What are their privileges? And what security technology you have implemented? What security technology you have implemented? For example, any security technology?
Login password. Maybe.
Security technology,
Two-factor authentication.
two-factor authentication,
Password manager.
firewall, digital certificate, server security, operating system security. So we have cryptography, different security mechanisms, different security technologies are there. So if I have time, I will discuss them. But these all are important when you talk about security. Then you have recoverability. Recoverability. What is recoverability?
To recover the backup.
Recover the lost data.
Lost data.
Cricket,
Ability of a system to recover if it is under attack. Ability of a system to recover itself if it is under the attack, network attack. That users should not feel that there is an attack on the server. The efficiency of the application should be the same. Server should perform the same. It should not feel to the user that it's taking time to load. And it is slow, page cannot be displayed, services are not available, and so on. Normally I gave example. As a professional guy, you have problems in your life, personal problems, family problems, social problems. It should not affect to your work, your professional work. Your employer should not feel that you are suffering from some problems, personal problems, like death. It's normal. Our blood relations died. Father, mother, uncle, auntie, brothers, sisters, friends. During Corona, many people died. And we can see people are dying around you. So because of that death, that suffer, it should not affect your work. So my supervisor during my PhD, he told me that your face, his name is Dr. Asad Nawaz, the director of ComSets, the university where I was working as a head, that your face should have two sides, divided. Right side you have your personal problems, family problem, and the left side you have your work. It should not overlap personal life to professional life to personal life. There should be boundary. Like Allah has written in the Quran, there are two streams of water, but they don't mix with each other. They are flowing in parallel to each other. They don't mix.
It's very hard for someone like his father dead, then he go to work like nothing happened.
Yes, it is difficult, but that is the reason it is saying that do it. It is hard. Like the Prime Minister of Pakistan right now, his name is Imran Khan. You heard about Imran Khan? Before becoming Prime Minister or in the politics, he was a cricketer. You know cricket? Like football, he was a cricketer. Cricket is a very popular game in Pakistan. And I used to play a lot and I was a good cricketer. The day his mother died, and he loves his mother too much till today, and he opened a cancer hospital, in first cancer hospital in Pakistan, because of her mother, because she died due to cancer. And when his mother died, he was playing cricket, and he was the captain of the team. He went for exercise on the same day his mother died. He did not miss the exercise for one day even though he loved his mother too much, he loves his mother too much till today. But he did not miss the exercise because it is his profession, his career. And people call him, what kind of stupid person he is, what kind of son is that? Today his mother died and he is going for exercise and running and jumping. What is this? Is a Majnoon, crazy? But how many Somebody's son opened cancer hospital for their mothers. He loved so much. But at other side, if you see he went to exercise, he didn't miss exercise even for Sunday. But it's hard. And that is the reason our people can't do. When you have specialized level, you reach to a certain level, the matureness, then you reach to that position, and this is called professionalism. This is what we demand here. Because it's a market, open market, it's a business. Nobody cares about your personal problems. Like for example me, if every day I go to my chairman, my boss, I have this problem, I have this problem, I have this, I miss lecture because I have this problem. I miss exam because I have this problem. After 2, 3, 4, 5 times, he will say, look mister, look professor, whatever you are. You have so many problems, please fix your problems and then do the job, close and hire, thank you very much, I don't need you. You have so many problems. So fix your problems. Everybody has problems. You have to manage your problems. You have to manage by yourself. Don't tell me your problems. I have my own problems. Will you solve my problems?
No.
Everybody has to do it at his own level. What is demanding here at the professional level, your server should not affect. Even there is attack over the server because user don't care. Like Amazon server is under attack. It is your problem. As a customer, you want to buy something in need. You are in need, that is the reason you are ordering. And Amazon server is not working. What you do? You will go to some other Alibaba, AliExpress or eBay or some other. You will lose the business. User will not take care. That server is under attack. So I should not buy today. Wait for till they manage the security and it's again upload. Understand? It's hard. Then we have exception handling. Exception handling.
No idea.
No idea.
Handling errors.
Handling invalid inputs by the user. Handling invalid inputs. For example, name is there, user is trying to enter number there. And there is mobile number, Jawar number, and user is trying to enter ABC there. Or keeping some field empty. Or there are some bugs which are not serious to crash. So you can have a message, exception, and continue. Like Microsoft do this. Microsoft bugs, when it's reported, they never fix them. They never waste time to fix them. What they do, they have exception. That user can see a message, click on, like puncture shop, you go to puncture shop, you have cars and car tires are punctured. You go to the puncture shop, he will use some super glue or something, patch it, fill the hawa. Thank you very much. Same Microsoft is doing. They don't fix the bug. They have exception, like patch. Okay, install this patch. This patch will help you to have exception and continue. Because Microsoft knows it's not his strength. Why we spend effort, time, cost over our weak area. We should work on our strength, our strong area to have more profit. Efficiency I already covered during the definition of software engineering. How fast, how quickly software responds to its users. Response time. Like Google, its response time is in millisecond. What is millisecond? 1 by 1000 to 10 raised power minus 3 of a second. So 1 millisecond to 1 second is the response time of Google. And that is the reason Google is the most widely used search engine in the world. Because efficiency, acceptability, alpha, beta, user acceptance. It should be. Without that, whatever you have, it's nothing. If this is missing, if user reject, like Linux, Unix are wonderful, but at client end, user reject to use them. User refused at the client end. User refused to use them. So Linux, Unix have no acceptability at client end, but at the server, okay. At the client end, I need Windows because the usability acceptance, user accept it. Majority of the users accept. So software should accept by majority of the users, then you can have implementation successful. Otherwise, many software fail because users refuse, reject to use them, accept. No acceptance. They said it's not user friendly. It is difficult to use. Maybe it's highly functional, reliable. But what we do? We try to do something, we don't find that. It is difficult to find.
User experience is bad.
UXD, very bad. User experience design is missing because you did not involve the users while designing the system. UXD is very important now. User experience design. All software companies are working on that. Involve the users, take his acceptance, and then go for implementation. I will give you a recent example. Samba is purchased, merged into Bank Al Ahli, Saudi National Bank, SNB. And now KAU, the administration asked us as employees to open account in SNB so we can transfer the salaries to SNB. So I opened account. Fine. Now you need debit card, so you can go to the ATM machine to withdraw money. For ATM card, they say you have two procedures. One way you can apply online, and they will send after 15 days, 20 days to your home. If you need immediately, urgently, there are machines. It's called kiosk machines.
Help yourself.
Print yourself. So I went one of the machines in Azizia. I'm living in Rehab, especially I went to Azizia for that machine. Because in my area, there was no machine. So I went there and there was a queue. There are many people. So I tried. I entered my information, Ikama number, my account number, all information. And then I heard the sound, the card is printing. I was happy, okay. And suddenly I received a message, service is not available. What happened? What's up? Now there is queue behind me also. And people start whispering. Especially Saudi people, they are in hurry. They say, what this guy is doing? So I feel there is stress, there is tension. Yes, like in the rush, the people are pressing the horn. So I tried one more attempt. Same happens. I heard the card printing started, and suddenly, after some time, like half minute, it took half minute to like machine is counting something for rupees for transaction, rupee real, and again service is not available. Now people were, I feel they will not allow me third attempt. So I left the machine. I went to the bank. Bank is beside.
Yeah.
I went to the bank. It's in a Minara market I'm talking about. I went inside the bank. They are totally non-cooperative people. Nobody helped me there. I wasted 15-20 minutes there. After that, one of the guys asked me, go to some other bank. Or go to some other machine. If this machine is not working, go to some other machine.
Same happened to me.
Same to me either.
Now, as an IT guy, I feel insulted. Then how come? What's wrong? Let me have one more attempt. So one of my colleagues was with me. His name is Mr. Zahid. He's in from IS department. He was with me. He said, let's have one more attempt. We are IT guy. How come? This machine is not working. Let's try one more time before going to some other machine. So now again queue was there. So we stand in the queue waiting for our turn. There was one smart guy. There is one like pocket. He opened the pocket and he took his Ikama from there. And then he showed to the all people, especially, that you all are doing this mistake. Because mostly people, second time, third time in the queue. So he said to all that you are not putting your Ikama here. No message came to me. Machine even did not tell me that you have to scan your Ikama. Because I thought when I enter Ikama information, my bank information, everything, so it should work. If it needs Ikama scanning, it should give me a message.
Yes.
That machine, or like Saudi National Bank, how many cards are wasted? Because I heard printing started, but card wasted, and I received message on my mobile, this card activated, then this card cancelled, this card activated, this card cancelled. So 2 cards I wasted. And third attempt, because of that guy, thank you to that guy, Jazakallah khair. Then I entered, I put my Ikama there in the pocket, and then I did the same, and then card was there. Now, because what is missing? UXT is missing. The guy who designed that program, he never practiced that. He never allowed the users to test it, to take their feedback and then make a change. That message should come. Before card scanning, the printing start, it should send a message that put your Ikama in the scanner. Only a small message, one statement. Or at the start, before you enter your information, message should come, enter your Ikama or scan your Ikama there. There is a pocket here, scan your Ikama. Only a simple message. Or they can paste a sticker there. At somewhere in the machine, that enter there, UXT is missing. And because of that, so much money is wasted because of cards are wasted. Every user was suffering. You also suffer, many people suffer. Any question up to him?
Doctor,
Yes.
so should the system of the application have all the 6 dependency, so I can call it that it has a dependency?
Depend upon application to application. Like we have attendance system. Do we have safety here? Do we need to consider? If it is banking system, do we need to take care of the security?
Yeah.
If attendance system, no problem for the security, there is no safety, there is no security, ignore that. And if it is not available 24 hours, it's not a big deal. But e-commerce application, banking application, you need availability, high reliability, depend upon application to application. These are available. How many you apply? As per the needs of customer, as per the money he wants to spend, invest. Like you have firewall, digital certificate, cryptography, antiviruses. These all are security technology. Antivirus we miss at that time. Antivirus is there. Antivirus is also security technology. We miss that. how much money investor, the customer wants to spend. Depending upon his requirements, what kind of data is there on the server. Like examination system, where I upload your marks, you need high security. One of my students in my previous university, his name is Jawad. Now he is working in some top company of America. He hacked the main server, examination department server, and he changed his grade and he changed his friend's grade as well. And after a degree, he came to me, doctor, ask the network administrator to change the security. I said, you are telling me now? He said, yes, because now I'm ready. So you need high security so students cannot play with the server to change their grades, like all A plus, all A. And he was skillful. During his study, he was doing job as an IT administrator or security administrator somewhere in one of the companies. So he was earning at that time while studying. So after the university, he went to that job. After taking his lectures. So he was already skillful. So for him no problem. But if you are not skillful and you change your grades A plus, A plus, A plus, when you go to the company for job, you don't know anything. And the guy who is taking your interview, he says you have very good grade, A plus, A plus. What kind of university or what kind of staff you have? What kind of teachers you have? Like Arab Open University, I have experience. Students used to come here for master. And when I saw their grades, mashallah, A plus, A, GPA is very high. And when we ask them one or two questions, like I'm asking to medical science students, like this, what is this? You ask them software engineering, networking, operating system, database, all main areas, pillars of IT. Maybe you are not good in software engineering, okay, database. If you are not good in database, okay, network, operating system. Then what? Medical science. Go to that. Open Bakala, open some shop. Why you are here? To do master in IT. So, it doesn't matter. Your grades should reflect the knowledge you have. These grades to show the knowledge you have. If you don't have the knowledge and you have very good grade, then something wrong with the system or with the instructor who gave you grade, or you hack the server. You play with the system.
I can't have the server without skills.
Without the skill.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doctor, about the security,
Yes.
like the Norton and Kaspersky, for example.
These all are antiviruses.
Yeah, antivirus. What's the difference between like the antivirus and internet? Antivirus as the first one, the other one antivirus and internet security.
Yeah. They have like digital certificate. Digital certificate. Digital certificate is a security certificate that you need to purchase from Certification Authority, CA, like Abbott for education, ISO, is the quality certification. So it was with some company, VeriSign, now it's purchased by some other company. When you install this digital certificate on the server, it's a security certificate software you install on the server. This is server and this is client. When you install on the server, you have HTTP is converted to HTTPS. Secure Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And like a tunnel, like a channel.
Yeah.
As client access to the server, there is a security channel, tunnel, like VPN, virtual private network. Secure tunnel, secure channel is established between client and the server.
That means you can't open.
Yeah,
any
you cannot
other-
read over the network, like this is the network. Over the network, if somebody will try to read, he will see garbage. Like sometimes your file is corrupted, like Word file is corrupted. He will see garbage scrap, he cannot read because it's encrypted. So we have encryption process. And at the server, it's encrypted, at the client end, it's decrypted. So it is converted from normal text to unreadable text, which is called ciphertext. And at the client end, it converts back from ciphertext to normal text. People call it sometimes chipper text. It's called cipher. CHIPPER. People call it chipper sometimes. It's not chipper, it's cipher. Cipher. Angelese mushkil. Ciphertext. And from normal text to cipher, and at the client end, again back from ciphertext to normal text, decryption. So secure tunnel is established. So a secure layer, it's called SSL. Secure socket layer is established between client and server. So HTTP, and you have TCP/IP. So between TCP/IP and HTTP, SSL is there. Secure socket layer. And your HTTP is converted into HTTPS secure hypertext transfer protocol. So secure communication between client and the server. So that is the reason we have antivirus is to protect at your machine. What about network? Because you are talking about antivirus, server has antivirus, client has antivirus, but we have network.
Better.
Over the network, how to provide security? Through digital certificate, which use cryptographic technology, encryption and decryption.
Yeah. We use like better to use the internet security.
Internet security, you will not do as a client end. It will be done by the server. We install the digital certificate over the server. As many clients will connect, automatically they have secure communication between client and server. So it's not your problem, it's the problem of the server.
Like
Amazon. It's the problem of Amazon to provide secure communication between client and the server. Bank. It's the responsibility of the bank to have digital certificate. You can see lock in your browser window.
Yeah.
That lock means SSL is already activated.
Like the internet security, like as a marketing.
Yes. Over the network. Any other question?
Doctor, does the transactions in the banks when you buy from online,
Yeah.
does it have
Yes.
Google or Twitter?
Yeah, it has digital certificate. Correct. Thank you very much. Jazakallah khair. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum.